Hello everybody, my name is Czar, and welcome back to another episode of Patapon! So, in between episodes I farmed up a bit, and I got a few items. And you'll notice here that I have a titanium ore. And here is how I got that. As you can see, I got it from the tree. It's actually a really rare drop on the tree. Any type of metal ore that is on the tree is a rare drop. But other than that, it's fine. Anyway, so we have to do that, but in the meantime, we should get up some Patapons here. So I have gotten a few items here. I'm going to put in the tender meat, and I'm going to put in a titanium ore, the only one that I have, because it will give us a stronger Patapon. So let's see what we get. We also need to birth some other Patapons as well, so I'm going to put in some tender meat as well as some stones. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty cool Patapon. So we have 4 of those, and let's see here. We don't have enough for this. Let's see here. We don't even have enough to get any more Yari Ponds. That should be fine. So, as you can see here, we don't have very many weapons. The most that we have is the Iron Spear, and that's mostly all that we have. We only have the Patapon and the Pon song. The Patapata and the Pon song. We don't really have much in the beginning of the beginning of the game, so let's do this. So if you can't tell, these Patapons are used for hunting. The best Patapons for hunting are the ranged Patapons, so the spearmen as well as the archers. So let's put in these Patapon here. So, as you can see, different Patapons have different health on them. So, these guys can equip a different helmet, whereas these guys can't equip a helmet. However, they do have benefits. Unfortunately, we don't have any axes to equip onto these guys. But I do want to advance a bit further, so let's go. Wow. My button presses were freaking crap. I don't understand why my button presses were so off there. Like, it's really difficult. I'm not even joking, people. Like, it's so hard to time your presses in Patapon 1. It's just stupid. Like, they made it a lot easier in Patapon 3, like I said. But in this one, it's just stupidly difficult. Have you met our musical prodigy, Pan the Patapon? Yeah. I met him. Why? Okay, so as you can see, we got a couple new weapons here. We got a steel spear, a steel axe, and an iron bow. Unfortunately, we can't use bows yet, as we don't have anybody that can use a bow. So let's equip our steel axe here, and as you can see, it ups our attack strength by quite a bit. And equipping the steel shield onto him increases his health, so that's actually a good thing. I kind of wish that... I really do wish that weapons were easier to get in this game. I really do. So, let's... So, if you want to optimize your equipment, you could just hit triangle and it'll automatically equip your Patapons with whatever they have in here. Or whichever things you have equipped for them in here. Now, as you can see, this guy has more attack strength than a normal Patapon, and he attacks quicker. He also has like higher resists, and he has like a higher hit chance than a normal Patapon, as you can see here, and higher damage. But anyway. So, let's deploy. I honestly thought that I was going to lose that that bow in that other weapon as well. I thought I was gonna lose it, but I guess I didn't. Which is actually a good thing because I don't want to lose something that valuable. You may now revive the great warrior Yumi Pond at the Tree of Life. So Yumi Pond requires Hinuki and or wood and iron, or wood and stone. Unfortunately, I can't get any. I'll have to settle with just the normal Yumi Ponds right now. So I'll get 3 of these guys. So, we got 3 archers. Which is good enough for now. And if there is a mass genocide of Patapons, then I'm going to be resetting the game. Or I'm going to be redoing the battle over again. Because honestly, I don't want to lose my Patapons, especially the more valuable ones. So... So, on these guys, we have different bows in here. So we each... So they have a steel bow and 2 iron bows. Unfortunately, I don't have very many of these guys. Let's just equip everybody here with the best items that we have. I kind of want to farm up a bit just to have a couple more Patapons that I can use. So these guys are the best for hunting. Let's get moving. Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to explain this in the other episode, but you can actually look forward and look backwards by pressing the left and right directional pad. It really helps in tracking an enemy ahead of you, that is ahead of your team. It's really, really helpful because it'll actually let you get a preemptive strike on, let's say, a boss. Okay, so we got about, 300 ka-ching. So I need at least 1 more archer. So let's just run through this really quick again. I'll most likely fast forward it. Also, if you guys noticed, when I hit some of the sunflowers and some of the flowers in the environment, it gave off ka-ching. Yeah, that can actually happen. Now, this area in the game right here that I'm at is actually one of the most useful spots for getting Kaching. And as you can see, you get around 300 per run, which isn't too bad. Now, we haven't gotten into the rain jujus yet. They're actually pretty easy to use, but I honestly don't like using them that much, because they take up a lot of time. So, we need a new Patapon here. Let's get to making a new Yumi Pond. Let's get that Hanuki up in there, and let's get that hard iron in there. Let's birth that frickin' thing. Now, what do we get? Give me something good. Ooh, not bad, actually. So I think that Patapon in particular has increased health. So let's have a look at him. Oh yeah. He has double the health of a normal Patapon. He has increased wow, he has increased armor versus arrows. And spears. That's actually really good. So we have gotten quite a few good Patapons so far. I'm feeling a bit confident. Let's optimize our equipment for these guys. I know we haven't gotten anything new, but let's go to the next mission. Now this mission can be a bit bothersome. Okay, as you can see there, that guy did a tornado attack that hits your entire team. You're gonna have to get used to that because that guy is a real dick. And as you can see, I really wanted to get that steel helm and that iron sword. Which is a really good thing that I got that. Because if I didn't get that, oh my god, would I be... would I be sour about that. So, we got the iron sword here, and we got a white papyrus map. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that, but I just pronounce it papyrus. We got a few new items in here. So... I have 141. Let's see if I can... Nope. No, I need a lot more than that. Okay, so... let's just go... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more Patapons than this. Let's remove these guys. Let's optimize our equipment here. And let's deploy. Now, the reason why I'm not going into that fight right away is because it's a boss fight. And, yeah. Something else I should mention, if a enemy that you're hunting goes past that goal gate, they just keep running away, so there's no hope of catching them once they go past that gate. So, I believe that we need 2 more Yumi Ponds in order to do this. I kind of don't want to take on the boss of that area just yet, because I am not fully prepared for this fight. You really want a full team of Patapons in order to do this. Also, the boss can be a real big dick early on in the game. If you do not have the Pon Pata song, he's a dick. He is a massive jerk. Let's see here. I'm just gonna deploy. Okay, so I think we have enough of a team that we can beat the boss here. Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Oh wow, I actually put up the game manual by accident. Anyway. So let's go... Let's at least try it. Toss in the Patapons here. Let's optimize everyone. Optimize, optimize. We don't have the maximum amount of Yumi Ponds that we need, but that's fine. We can do a lot of damage to the boss anyway. And if not, we can always abandon back to base. Okay, so here we got the Cheka Drum, which allows us to do Cheka Cheka Patapon, which is the defense stance. Almighty Patapon, can you hear me? You will now learn the third song, the Rhythm of Defense. It will bring out the best Patapon qualities. Oh my god! We actually got a rare freaking drop from this boss. It's the Fire Spear. Okay, I should probably talk about that, the Scorching Spear. Also this. Each Patapon defeated in battle leaves a cap behind. Bring the cap home to revive the Patapon it made her the Tree of Life. If you fail to pick it up, that Patapon will be doomed for eternity. But be careful, some bosses will swallow Patapon's whole, caps and all. It's just like I explained in the first episode. But we actually got a really rare drop. It is time to cross the deplorable desert. Legend tells of a great rain that falls and makes the infernal desert heat not so unbearable. The Juju is knowledge of the mighty ones. Great Czar, surely you can bring us rain. The desert is a jerk. I'm not kidding. Legend has it that an old one watches over the divine artifacts at Dodonga. Unlock the secret of the Juju on the Patata Plain. On the Patata Plain? Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, the Patata Plain. There's a puzzle there that I have told you about before. But I want to talk about this. The Scorching Spear. This is a rare weapon. It can drop from the first boss, and it is actually a really good weapon to equip. There are other weapons in the game that can drop from bosses, and one of them is really good. Now, the boss that we had just fought is a freaking jerk. He has an attack to where he can kill Patapons with just one attack. I will show that right now. And if you didn't see it, well, it's probably because I didn't have the clip. But anyway, yeah, that is basically the boss's attack. He scoops Patapon. He does a scooping attack with his mouth and eats your Patapon whole. So you're going to need to be very careful of that. Once you know the attack of it, it's easy to avoid. Now, you saw in the battle earlier that I managed to avoid that boss's attack. Yeah, that will happen if you actually are far enough away from the boss, which is why I say attack from a distance. The boss has to close distance on you, and you get as much damage as possible in. Something that I don't like about this game is the amount of noise that is in this game. It makes it really hard to time your presses correctly, and oftentimes it results in me losing the fever chain. But anyway, moving along from that, I want to show you guys what this is. So let's remove, or let's equip these guys. So let's equip these guys. There you go, Scorching Spear right there. Now what this spear will actually do is it will set enemies on fire, it'll set anything on fire. There is a small chance of it setting things ablaze. So let's remove these guys and let's deploy these guys here. So I want to show you this puzzle before I end the episode. Anyways, there we go. So the puzzle was you had to press triangle, circle in a rhythm. So basically it's just like Patapon, but you have to do Cheka Pawn. So yeah, not really that difficult. All Patapons know the great legend. Okay, so the item that we have is, I believe it, yeah, it's the bent compass. The unidentified being, OF, burped up this gadget on the Patapon. It reveals hidden ruins. So we will need this in order to go to the next area. So this, the secret Juju at Lost Dawn. So this is guarded by a boss. Big surprise. We are not going to be facing this yet. We're going to be doing that in the next episode. Anyways, that should be it for this episode, guys. So, thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget, if you liked the video, be sure to smash that like button. I'll see you guys in my next video. Right up top there, up to the top left, is my channel mascot. If you hover your mouse over him, he'll give you a subscribe button to click. And you're gonna want to stay subscribed, because I do a lot of videos. I'm gonna be uploading regularly now. I'm going to be trying to upload regularly every single day. And the 2 videos over on the right there are going to be the playlist and a video that I have uploaded recently. Anyways, see you guys later.